guys, and this is part 2 of reading the book I was reading to you last time, India the Moonstone Fairy. And let's get back in. After a minute or two, the sparkles began to fade. Rachel and Christy felt their feet lightly touch the ground. They blinked in a few times and looked around. Christy, we're in fairyland, Rachel gasped. Our pajamas, Christy added. The girls were fairy-sized and had glimmering fairy wings on their backs. They were standing on the golden great hall of the fairy palace. King Ordon and Queen Tiana, a small crown of fairies, stood in front of them. The girls noticed that all the fairies looked very worried. Queen Tiana stepped forward. "Welcome back, girls," she said with a smile. "I hope you don't mind us bringing you here without warning." "Of course not," Rachel said. "Of course not," Rachel added quickly. "You have been such good friends to us in the past," Queen Tiana went on. Not the end of the page, guys. One of the next chapters on this one. Of course not, right? The Queen went on. We were hoping you might be able to help us again. I'm afraid that we are in trouble." "What's wrong, Christy?" "Let me explain," the Queen replied sadly. "Every year at Halloween, we have a huge clearing in fairyland. That's when all the fairies refuge their magic for another year. I think it should be every Christmas, because this is just ridiculous. And Holly, do more books if you want to request anything." Every fairy in fairyland progressed around the Grand Sapphire King Ordon. And then they all marched into the palace, place where Queen Tiana's crown rests upon the violet pillow. "It sounds wonderful," Rachel said. She hoped that she and Christy would be allowed to watch the bridge one day. Queen Tiana nodded. It is," she replied, "and my crown is a very important part of fairy magic. The constant 7 beautiful jewels are sparkling from off the dust spores from each of the 7 jewels, and they join together to form a great glimmering rainbow." Christy and Rachel listened carefully, their eyes wide. "What happens then?" Christy asked. "Each fairy must reach her wand by stripping the rainbow," the Queen explained. "Then she will be able to perform magic for another year." The King shook his head sadly. "But now Jack Frost has ended all that," he said, sighing. 2 nights ago, he crept into the palace and stole the 7 jewels from Queen Tiana's crown. "Oh no!" Rachel and Christy explained together. "Our special collection is only a week away," swim. Went on, looking worried. So the fairy's magic is already running at low. Oh, sorry about the gun. And let's get back to it. The jewels must be returned to the crown before the jewel fairies run out of magic completely. King Mordon added, does this mean that there will be no magic at all left in Fairyland? Asked Christy. Not actually, the Queen replied. Fairy magic is more completion than that. Some magic, like weather magic and rainbow magic, isn't controlled by the jewels, but the jewels do control some of the most important kinds of magic, fairy magic. The king added, there are shortages of things like flying wishes and sweet dreams. Some people have already started to have nightmares. Rachel nodded, thinking about her own scary dream. We have to get the jewels back, she said firmly. Where's Jack Frost now? Christy asked. Did he take the jewels to his ice castle? The Queen shook her head. Jack Frost doesn't have the jewels anymore, she said. Come with us. We will show you what happened. Rachel and Christy followed the fairies outside into the beautiful palace gardens. They stopped next to the golden pool. Its surface was as clear as a sun and as smooth as glass. Watch, Queen Tiana said softly, waving her wand over the water. Elaborate, the tiny ripples started across the surface of the pool. The ripples grew bigger and bigger, and the picture slowly appeared in the water. It's Jack Frost, Rachel cried. Tall, thin Jack Frost stood in front of the Queen Tiana's golden crown. The 7 magic jewels glared in the streams of magic dust poured from them. Laughing, Jack Frost thrust his wand into the magic rainbow. There were where it glowed like fire. He was reaching his magic, King Mordon explained. Christy and Rachel watched as thankfully the Jack Frost pulled the sparkling gems off out of the crown. He waved his wand, and instantly the jewels were strange by eyes. What is he doing? Rachel asked, confirmed. Light and heat of the jewels. Magic makes them deflate from cold. Creates like Jack Frost and his goblins to hold. Queen Tiana explained. Now Jack Frost was flying back to his ice castle. Carried by frost wind, he held the jewels in his arms, but Rachel and Christy could see that the ice around them was already beginning to melt. Jack Frost shouted down from the gray sky and landed in the ice castle. By now the ice around the jewels is almost gone. Rays of light into every corner of ice room. Goblins came running to see the gems. They were wearing sunglasses to protect their eyes from the light. "Stand back, you fools!" Jack Frost ran, waving the wand, casting another spell to cover the jewels with ice. But the jewels were still glowing and the ice began to melt away. "Look, Master!" yelled one of the goblins. "The fairy magic is melting our castle." Jack Frost looked around the rage. Sure enough, water was beginning to shrink. Down the ice walls, and there was a huge puddle at the foot of the thrones. Jack Frost's magic was not strong enough to block the power of the jewels. Queen Tiana told Rachel and Christy. The girls watched as the goblins began to rushing around, mopping up water as fast as they could. But as soon as they stroked up one puddle, two more appeared. "Fine!" shouted Jack Frost, swooping his feet in anger. "If I cannot keep the magic jewels, no one else can have them either. I will cast a spell and get rid of them." And he rushed the wind high above his head. His wand. Okay guys, that is all. But also, if you don't know what her nightmare was, go check out my first video. That's part 1, and it doesn't say part 1 on it, but go check it out. Make a link down below of like some subscribers only got 1, but that's fine. So bye. But also, don't forget to subscribe to my fans that I shouted out to. I got like a couple more. I got Cub Scouts with his awesome videos. And we got, let me think. So, sorry about the creepy ass thing. I was trying to think. Let's see. It's hard, really hard. Voodoo Mike. And if you think about it, he does look like the dumb Mike. To cut it short and to the end. And bye guys. See you next time. Peace out.